VC, what's going on? Coming to you in a little different location here. Stopped off in a little parking lot. Want to make my record store day Black Friday video, I guess you could say. Did pretty well. I got everything except one thing I wanted. Well, two things, but that's because I screwed up. Not because I could have got it, but so I usually go to Josie Records here in Dallas, but hasn't been working out for me. The line's usually a couple hundred people. I mean, it's the biggest store in the area. They get a lot of stock, but get a lot of flippers. I don't know. So this year I did a different approach. Went up to a little store just north of me, and man, it worked out really great. It was maybe about 15. I was about half. I don't like to wait in line. I hate it. So I usually do it online if I can't find everything, and I've always gotten what I wanted for the most part. But this year there was only 10 people in front of me, a couple people behind me. You know, by the time I got there about half hour early. So yeah, let me just kind of show you what I got. Was really happy that all the stuff I wanted was there. So first was Freddie King, the Mojo, some unheard Freddie King. I'm in, sold. Feels not super, heavy duty, and then this one had kind of a little crease right there, which kind of bugs me, but whatever. I wasn't gonna go look for another one, you know what I mean? So yeah, I haven't heard it yet, but really looking forward to it. I don't know if some of this stuff is live or not, but yeah, so that was that one. Put those in the back. Hope everyone else had a good day. Next one, it wasn't really on my radar until Ken McAuliffe, jazz vinyl lover, audiophile, I don't know what he is now, but he kind of talked about this one. This is Johnny Griffin, Eddie Lockjaw Davis, Ow, live at the Penthouse. Pretty cool. Sounded great when he was playing it. It's on the Reel to Reel label. I'm not really too familiar with their reissues, so I'll let you know how it is. But Zev Feldman was involved with this, who was involved with Resonance Records. So it's got to be good. I'm sure it's done very well. For those that care, number 1384 out of 2000. So yeah, double disc. Who else plays on here with Johnny Griffin, Eddie Lockjaw Davis, Horace Parlan, Art Taylor, and Buddy Catlett. Not bad. The next one is the one I went for. I really didn't think I was going to get it. I missed it the first time around. They released this a couple years back for Record Store Day, but a 45 RPM version. I've talked about this label reissues before, and they do a fantastic job. Bill Evans, live at the top of the gate. This is by Resonance Records, again, like I was just talking about. For those that care, what number am I? 477 out of 4,000. That's a pretty low number. That's cool. Double disc. This was at the from the Art de Lugoff Estates. He recorded this live. I think it was in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1968, live in New York City. Very happy to get this. I missed it the first time around. It goes for crazy money. Money I'm never going to spend on it. So, obviously Eddie Gomez on here, Marty Morell. So really looking forward to get that cleaned up and listen to. Next one, I had heard a little bit about this. I know he released some things in Tokyo only. This is one of them. I don't think it was ever released in the US. If I'm mistaken, please let me know. But this is Miles Davis live in Tokyo. Pretty cool little Obi strip there. I can't really tell what songs on here. The songs aren't listed on the back or anything like that, so I'll have to get that cracked open and see. But yeah, I was very happy to find that. As long as this one. This was Early Minor, Miles Davis. Now, this, I guess, came out. These songs have never been released on vinyl. There's 3 of them. Yeah, the second side is a 26-minute song, the Ghetto Walk. These were done, in the same session as as In a Silent Way. So I'm, completely excited to listen to this one. I mean, In a Silent Way is just a terrific jazz album. Yeah, looking forward to this one. So I'll let you guys know how it is. And I was kind of on the fence about this one, but you know, when you get in front of it, you know, we end up buying it. This is Chet Baker. Chet Baker Sings. It Could Happen to You. I love this album. I don't have a copy of this album, but this one's done from the original analog tapes in mono by Kevin Gray. I saw they only did like 1,500 of these, and you know, I made the impulse buy to buy it. I don't know. Obviously, I want an original, but that's not going to happen. These are about $400, $500 original, so I think this will hold me over. And then they also had 20% off their used vinyl, and I really wasn't expecting to buy anything, so I walked back there and I start the A's and just kind of keep going. And look at that, Donald Byrd Royal Flush. Now this is the it's on Blue Note. It's the repress, but obviously originals of this are crazy money. You got Donald Byrd, Pepper Adams, Herbie Hancock, Butch Warren, and Billy Higgins. Terrific. Got a little punch out hole there, but really wasn't expecting to find this, especially for with the 20% off, $8. Actually, these were all $8. As this Coltrane I did not have. Coltrane Plays the Blues. This is the you know, the one you normally see, not the first press, red and green, but near mint shape. Yeah, terrific. Let's see here. McCoy Tyner, Steve Davis, Elvin Jones. Very cool. Did not have this one in the Coltrane collection. Next one. Been wanting this one for a little bit. Chick Corea, Miroslav Vitas, and Roy Haynes. Obviously the great Roy Haynes. It's on ECM. Green ECM label. Yeah, nice little trio. I've heard this before. Hopefully I can get that library sticker off. It's going to leave a mark, I'm sure, but very nice to get that one. And last one, John Coltrane plays Chim Chim Cheree, Song of Praise. Oh, that's the track names, but that's the MCA Impulse repress. But for $8, I couldn't let it sit there. I don't have a copy of it. This will hold me over until I get a original Impulse. One that, yeah, for $8 I'll pick up, but not one I was just actively seeking out. I haven't really heard this too much, to be honest with you, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot there. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, it was a good morning. Got some donuts for the family. Gonna go home, spend the rest of the day with the family. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. We had a great one. I didn't get to listen to any records, but it's all right. More important things in life, family, and hanging out. So, all right. We'll talk to you guys later. See ya.